Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet. And today I bring you back to the Lobotomy Corporation, where we have a bit of a mission today. For we have a quest, you see, one could say, to suppress 3 Aleph abnormalities. Well, we had a little difficulty with that when we first got the quest, as we didn't have 3 Aleph abnormalities. But now we have 4, and that means it's time for a bit of threat assessment. So without further ado, let us get straight in and begin the threat assessment. For option number 1, we have the lovely blue star. Its traits include killing employees left and right, but the difficulty is having it escape, as you need a person with 4 fortitude or less in order to reduce its quipquath counter. Overall rating, not likely that we want to make it escape. Candidate number 2, we have censored. Censored, we've dealt with censored before. We know how to make it escape. We know how to put it down. Prime candidate for the suppression. For candidate number 4, we have nothing there. Now, I have not quite yet worked out whether nothing there will actually just escape if its quipquath counter hits 0 for one reason or another. I have no way of telling, but if for whatever reason it does just escape, which would be very helpful. It does red damage, I believe, and we all know who's good at dealing with red damage. For candidate number 4, we have the Silent Orchestra. Now, without a doubt, I can guarantee you this today. This thing is going to escape. That's not in question. The question is whether we can put it down. So, we have at least 2 candidates we know are going to be the Alephs we're going to put down today. Mr. Silent Orchestra and Mr. Censored. The question remains, though, who is going to be the 3rd? I did additionally forget and have now sorted that we need to sacrifice 5 ego-level weapons and create them. Which involves this thing over here. We're just gonna send things at them and then use them. But before that, we have this thing to work on. The question is, what is it like? We have no idea. All that we do know is that it works identically, and I mean identically, to the bloody freaking giraffe. So needless to say, I hate it. Are you kidding me, Attack? You actually did it. Well, I guess that just means it doesn't like... It's alright with inside, so let's try attachment. Seems to be common with attachment. Alright, who wants to try next? I say Cody, where are you? This thing is going to get out. It's going to escape. And we are going to destroy it. And I'm not doing the weapon thing until I know that I can. Come on, Cody, get a good result. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a good result. It gives us a lot of information about it. Good job, Cody. Everyone get ready for a fight. The Silent Orchestra. It has an awful range for getting good. Or medium. 13 to 18. That is quite like unreliably going to be... You know what? Everyone get upstairs quickly. Wait, what? It's fine? Why is it fine? How is it fine? Shouldn't it have just escaped? Cody, work your magic again. A musician's life starts and ends with the audience's applause. Quite poetic. Soon to become the Silent Orchestra's audience, Cody the Lupus has almost finished the work for the day. Just get a good result, Cody. Good job. Yeah, attachment is its best work, apparently. Alright, time to leave. Where'd it go? Yes, I see the curtains. Where did it go? What is going on? And that is called Suppress It, guys! Huh. I think it might only be taking blue damage right now, which is not quite good enough. So if everyone would like to go upstairs, get healed up a little. Well, that's a pesting sound and a half. Ow! If you don't mind. Oh, now it's just dying. Cool. Kill it. Kill it! Huh. How about no? Screw the Aleph giraffe. Alright, so what did I learn today? The thing seems to only do white damage, which means anyone with resistance to white damage and basically Aleph level stuff is to go and report down at the bottom, where hopefully we can get this thing to apparently escape, or maybe something. Cody, where are you? There you are. You, attachment, once again. Maybe we can get some nice results and suppress it once and for all. Here is hoping. Although admittedly it does seem to only apply to the act in question. So if you can get us some nice details about what we're meant to do with this thing, considering it seemed to be immune to all of our damage, please, Cody. That would be most helpful. Thank you, Cody. When the work result was good, blah 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 blah, and you learn crap, Cody. Thank you very much. Okay, Cody, you have a second chance. Apparently this thing may have 2 Quipquath counter, which I was not expecting. I was sure it would have 1, just like a certain giraffe. But perhaps I am wrong. Prepares the music of the apocalypse. That's an interesting terminology you use right there, Mr. T0131, because we don't already know your name. Totally not. No. Plays music. When it escapes, consists of 4 movements. As the movement goes on, employees suffer white damage, and the audible area begins to expand. I see. And what's the last one? For each movement, the weakness is changed. For the first movement, it was pale. For the second movement, for the second movement, it was black. For the third, it was white. And during the fourth, it was red. And during its peak, it became immune to all attacks. In other words, Than, you're going to be doing a lot of damage, I bet. And the rest of you are probably going to be doing nothing, because I can't even remember what you're equipped with. For half of it. Seriously, what was Elisa equipped with? Hello there, Silent Orchestra! Than, kill. You're like the only one that can. Ah, you're white damage, just like... That's right, you're equipped with the rapier, aren't you? Movement 1. Well, we got one person who does pale damage. So... yeah. What was the weakness during movement 2? Was it black? It was black. Okay. We're prepared. Movement 2. That is Cody. Do some damage, Cody. Also, Than, if you could please move to this side and then start killing. And you two should probably get down here already, because I think... Yep, there it goes. That is not music. I have no idea what your definition of music is, I'm afraid. You, red damage people, down you come. It's time for you to start doing some damage. What do you mean Than's gone mad? Where's Than? Than? Where did you go? Well, as I appear to have physically lost Than, it is time for me to retry again. God damn it. Okay, Than. I'll admit, You're pretty weak to white damage. We've established this. Your mental HP isn't actually your lowest stat either. You've actually got quite nice stats. But that's not the point right now. The point right now is that we need to suppress it. And you are like the only one that can do every damage type. But having you actually do damage at the start is kind of pointless, so we're just going to leave Cody to do black damage at the beginning. On Act 2, even. Pale, black, white, red. Pale, blue, pale, black, white, red. Pale, black, white, red. That's the order. That is what we must remember. Pale, black, white, red. Pale, black, white, red. Then, after that, this thing isn't actually the hardest thing to suppress. Quite frankly. Well done, Cody. You actually got on its good side. That means we just earn extra points about it. It does have a Quip Quoth of 2. I did wonder. Interesting to know, I suppose. You can take it, Cody. You're a tank. You are a tank and you're built to be a tank. You can take any amount of damage it deals. And apparently you really want to help with just unlocking it. Thanks, Cody. I need level 4 to get its ego gift, do I? Need to learn everything about it, do I? It's gonna be that much of a bastard, is it? Well, bring it on. We can take you. We're just getting a lot of neutrals right now, aren't we? You really need an ego gift, Cody. You really do. You don't have one. You need one. You also need to stop doing well so we can just beat the living crap out of this thing. Or at least do ultra well and stop doing really, really bad. That works too. Come on, Cody, you got a minus 30% success rate. Surely you can get a bad result. And not die in the process. Come on, Cody! You really just refuse to let Well, that's interesting. I've learned there's a cap on the negative. Minus 30% is the cap, apparently. Who'd have guessed? And Cody still can't fail. Come on, Cody, prove me wrong and fail, so we can rush in and murder this thing. Do I need to change what department you're in, Cody? Because this thing seems to love you. Can I give up and just move on to censored? Because, well, this thing just isn't budging. You know what, Cody? Do insight work. Maybe it will finally give up on you with insight work. Maybe you'll actually fail, so we can actually get a bad result, so that it can escape, and thus we can beat the living crap into the bloody thing. But thank you for teaching us that, basically, if you just use... Thank you, Cody. Now, is it a 100% chance, or it is a 100% chance to decrease? Good. Good. Begin the performance, please. Hello, Silent Orchestra. We kind of want nothing to do with you right now, so we're just gonna move you on up into here. Look, Silent Orchestra, we don't really have anyone that does pale damage apart from Than, who I appear to have lost, honestly. There he is. So, can we just move on to Act 2, please? Alright, Cody, you're done. Act 3, move in. Act 4, prepare thyselves. Act 4 has begun. Act 3, move out. Look, as much as I like music, Silent Orchestra, I kinda don't like you, so fuck off. Okay? Okay. Now, do you actually go back home? Yes, you do. Cool. Cool. Now we move on to censored. Alright then. Suppression team. I'm not getting either of these in yet. Although, Alexandrum, you are level 5. And ranged. This thing's weak to... What's this thing weak to? Nothing. What do I expect, honestly? Right, we just need ranged heroes, really, to fight it, along with a lot of dead clerks. To the point of, if any clerk gets near, we kill it. Right, you are ranged, meaning you go out there. You're melee, sorry. You're melee, but you're tanky. You're ranged. You're melee. If you're melee and not Cody, if you're melee and not a tank, you are decommissioned for the fight against Censored. Any objections? No? Glad to hear it. We are doing this for the greater good, people. Just put up with it. Right, Narbonk. Which one does it hate? Attachment. Off you go. This is a mistake. You need to survive, Narbonk. Please. Thank you, Narbonk. You are now welcome into there while you heal up, because I forget you aren't in super Aleph level armor anymore because of your desire to wear your waifu's armor for one reason or another. So Cody's got to take your place. And do badly. Cody, you're too good at your job. You just get nothing but successes, Cody. You're too good at your job. Come on! I'm doing this so we can fail a little. Because we want to lower its Quipquath counter. And this thing doesn't get the overload anymore. Speaking of overload, we might need attack down there just in case. The Tool and Silent. We don't give two damns about Silent. Again. Right now. You should. Kinda. Given the fact it is actually a little concerning. Are you finally gonna lower its Quipquath, Cody? Come on! Fail! Fail! No, that's succeed. Fail! Well, at least I've learned from the Silent Orchestra that it basically only affects its own department, because everyone else is perfectly fine. But, these things happen. It's not like its department really matters that much, given its bonus, of which isn't that good. You know, Cody, I'd prefer you to barely fail than barely succeed. Finally, Cody, thank you! It only took a negative 18% and the thing and the type of work it hates for you to finally fail. Like, come on! I know you want to be exemplary, and you have clearly proven that you are, considering it took you 7 attempts to try and release the Silent Orchestra when we were trying to get it released. But I will just murder every clerk in here, if so be it. Alright, Censor's about to escape. No, that thing's dead. She's dead. No. Alright, guys. Ranged attack, in you come. You know, I don't even need the black shield, really, in this situation. Yep, that was easy. Alright. Now the question. How do we get you to escape? I suppose right now we're just reliant on Quipquath counters. So I guess everyone go back home. Alright, game. So, we have 4 Quipquath overloads. We have a total of 11 things it can affect. I think the odds are in our favour. In the meanwhile, we just train everyone we can while we try and get Than his hairpin. You know what? I just thought. Little Red. Little Red's always the miscellaneous factor in all these. So attack's on her way to go way outside. And actually, attack. I want you to work on Little Red to prove a theory to me. I want to see if her Quipquath lowers, even though you haven't actually worked on the wolf today. You just have its scar. So, okay. It only affects when you actually work on them, not the ego gift. Either way, we still need it to escape. You know, You're allowed more than one ego gift. I just wish it told you which body part that ego gift applies to. Again, the silent orchestra. Alright guys, we're about to have another performance. One which we're... I don't know if I should ignore it. Alright, attack. Alright, the... bastarding thing escaped, didn't it? Yeah. That's why Attack's not happy. I'm gonna ignore you, because I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty sure you don't do damage to the facility. And I'm gonna test that theory now. And I'm also fed up with this thing not getting a quip quoth counter to actually test anything, so... I have to admit, the music is very beautiful. You're a very talented artist, aren't you, Silent Orchestra? I think something just happened. What happened? Just the music. Everything's fine. Yeah, you don't do global damage. Everything's back to normal. We're fine. Whoop-de-doo. We can actually... Silent Orchestra. An Aleph abnormality we can ignore. Good to know. Where'd my energy go? Do you delete all my energy if you win? That's annoying. That's full blatantly annoying, Mr. Silent Orchestra. If you don't mind my saying. And now it's time for the sweepers. Hoorah. Cody, you can murder those sweepers, can't you? Yeah, it looks like you can murder those sweepers. Oh, fuck! That was not a thing I was expecting today. And had completely forgotten all about the potential of. Okay, one, how is Elisa dead? He did not finish mind controlling her. 2, it happened immediately. 3, fuck you, bird! I hate the fucking bird. Makes me have to restart all over again. Because of the fucking bird. You know, I get 20, was it like a bit of extra ego from this every time I finish one of these, but does that apply to only the bonuses or to this too? I think it's only the bonus, this stuff. Clap, 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 yes, yes, the orchestra's here, ha ha ha, bring it. Can we hurry this along? You know, Silent Orchestra, I wouldn't actually mind you if you could just hurry the hell along with your music, please. Shut up with the annoying beep. It's gone. It's dead. Haha. Bye-bye. Can we now move on? Can we now move on? Oh! So the Silent Orchestra just plain escaping resets my counter. Ha! That's fair! I suppose that is a little threatening now. Didn't seem that I didn't see the threat before. I think I do now. So why does the Silent Orchestra just reset my energy? Just why? It's my energy. I worked hard for it. Well, you guys worked hard for it. But you worked hard for it all the same, but the orchestra just thinks no. No, we are not allowed to work hard for your energy. You're not allowed your energy. Right, that's 2 down. 1 to go. And the only way we're getting either of those is probably from a Quipquath overload or desperation. So, Yeah. It procs on boring things. Hooray! No one cares about these things here that you've decided to proc it for. We really don't. Well, little bit Big Bird could use some work, Elisa. But other than that, it's time for training. Really? Both of them? Really? Well, we might as well get some points with the silent orchestra before it ends. I'm gonna have to go for plan B if we don't get suppression soon. Plan B being Blue Star. I mean, how bad can it honestly be? My suppression team's good. It does white damage. You really just won't let me... You really just won't do it on the one I want you to do it, will you? Alright. Alright. You know the worst part about this? I don't even know if nothing there can escape from having it from Equip Quoth Overload. Or whether it actually has to be someone literally going into their place. Like how the woodcutter works. Because if that's the case, nothing there is kind of bad. And pointless, because he's not a threat. You just leave him, ignore him. At least with the silent orchestra resetting your fucking counter for the day, you have a problem. Alright guys, so here's the deal. We're going to go through one final day to try and get back our Equip Quoth counter. We need it to land on nothing there, and hopefully not the orchestra. Because I got no idea how to fail the orchestra, if I'm fully honest. And we can't deal with it winning, getting out again. So, let's just work until we get the Equip Quoth counter. Or we prepare a facility-wide evacuation. That works too. Again, Narbong, tell me why you wanted that armor? If you don't mind my asking. Where'd she go? Where did she go? Oh, fuck you. Oh! She decided she's not even gonna face everyone to kill her. Alright, and now another problem has now escaped. The moment you start ringing that bell, everyone leaves. That's the rule, Big Bird, and you're about to fucking die. Fuck you. Fucking bird. If everyone would now please cancel the evacuation orders and return to your departments. The crisis has now been averted. I repeat, the crisis has been averted. What's wrong with you, little Miss Temper Tantrum? Genuinely, what's wrong with you? Okay. You need to do something with that. And hope we win. Where the hell is Cody? Cody's there. Cody needs to get there, just in case. We need someone to work on the shoes. But other than that, we could probably use others. You know what, Alpha? Go work on that. Just because you're melee and you might be needed. The great question. Does nothing there escape? And the even greater question, did that thing? No, is the answer. Alright, who's ranged? You're ranged. It does fucking escape. Okay. That's all we needed to know. Holy fuck. That's not good. You guys all up there. You guys all up there. Cody can fight nothing there with assistance. But other than that... Dak, you need to move fast. I am helping Cody. That does not look good. I want everyone to come down and start shooting this thing. Oh god, she's right there. Everyone in there. We need this thing dead as soon as possible. It is now it is immune to red damage. NG, you're useless. Than, you're not. Can the people calling for help please suck it up? How? Right. That's a reset, clearly. Alright. I'm done wasting time. The rule is, we just focus on mass production first, so that we can then release the nothing there. Then, we work on... And if the Quipquath doesn't work on nothing there immediately, we then work on the... whatchamacallit? Other thing. All I know is this thing seems to be immune to red damage, which unfortunately tends to be our primary focus. So, that's a problem. So, I have given up on nothing there. Not because I couldn't beat him, but because he never procced. Again. Despite my numerous tries. So, we have the blue star, about to escape, and that's all that matters, and everyone should really evacuate to the furthest point possible. Pinky, you have done well. Please move over there with the rest of them. Yes, I know it has escaped. Suppression team, if you could please go kill it. Oh, it's all the way down there. Ha, that's not a good sign. Everyone into the... If you're not a suppressionist, you get in the lifts. Right this instant. He can't find you in the lifts. Lifts are the safe haven. That tends to be the fact. Ha! Uh-huh. I see what people meant about the blue star now. Ha! Well, we've got the Queenie helping us. No, I think the Queenie's making it worse now. Okay, retry everyone, I'll stick with nothing there. Right, no, we're not... Blue Star's not allowed out of his cage. Never allowed. Ever. Ha ha ha. People told me it was bad, but Jesus Christ, I was not expecting that. Ha ha. Ha. Fuck. You know what the primary problem I'm having right now is? It's got nothing to do with suppressing them. No. Well, maybe Blue Star, but that thing's a monster. No, Blue Star's not that big a problem. No, the problem is getting nothing there to escape, because the Overload refuses to attach onto him. Isn't that right, you stupid little bastard? That's right, I'm looking at him. I should rant more often. Right, what have we learnt? First off, the thing's immune to red damage, meaning we need everything that isn't red damage over there and ready. Alright guys, we basically have one shot at this. If you are level 5 and don't deal red damage, you are temporarily on the suppression team. Congratulations to you all. Get moving. We don't have long. Out you come. Cody, you can do it, Cody. Right, everyone, move in and kill. Immediately. Okay, maybe not Isaac. Alright, that tactic failed. Who here is ranged? Now. Alright then. Did you just one-shot him? When he was immune to damage? Fuck that! So, what? I need to kill it when it's in the initial dodgy little stage? How the fuck do you fight this thing? Okay. New try. You wanna know what I'm trying? Swarm tactics. I have leveled up every single employee's pudrance and temperance to level 5. We are going to swarm this thing. If I can't kill nothing there because it decides I'm going to one-shot people, just one-shot them for infinite damage, then I'm gonna play back. We are going to kill you, Blue Star. We're gonna show you that I am the only god this place needs. So, you think you're ready? Do you think you're ready for my wrath? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. And Pinky, I'm afraid, at this point, if you die in the process of letting this thing out, but we managed to kill it all the same, I'm sorry. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Everyone up there, kill. Every single person in this facility, kill. Except Isaac. Where's Isaac? And there I think the game nearly crashed due to how many people just died. How many people did actually die? Everyone! Everyone! Apart from Pinky, who wasn't there. Huh! Huh! Now I know why you're never allowed to leave! So everyone, it looks like my only choice for somehow suppressing 3 abnormalities is nothing there, but somehow nothing there just seems to one-shot people for no damage. It's just insta-kill. So everyone, I'd like to tell you you to tell me how to fight that fucking thing. How? But until then, this episode is over. I am done. It's been 2.5 hours. I am not spending 4 hours doing one quest again. So everyone, I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and please tell me how to fight nothing there, I beg of you. But until next week, I'm afraid it is now time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.